Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the midfielder, Ryan Gravenberch, is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility. And, of course, vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Gravenberch. Chooses to go back. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good-looking ball. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played towards the other side. Potw controlling the possession in this early phase. Oh, it's come loose. Saliba, Gravenberch, Van Dijk, and he plays one through. Pass is just off target.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Caicedo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Good, great chance! Gravenberch, and that interception was most necessary. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ah, he's given it away! And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Potw!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nicely weighted ball.
Potw really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are...
Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Potw are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gordon. Gravenberg. Potw have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And it's Caicedo. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Gravenberg driving on and making good progress. Goes looking wide. And it's Mendes. Now João Neves. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Potw heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gravenberg hurtling down that right flank. Hakimi. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham. Bellingham is onto this. That has been slung wide. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Potw absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Potw will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Substituição em andamento.
And the second half gets underway. Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Caicedo. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Gravenberg. Now it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku aims beyond the defence. Nuno Mendes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. He's found a way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Nicely aimed pass. Lovely pass, but... Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's become a case of men against boys. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the counter is on. And here's Osimhen. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Doku.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Gravenberg. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. He read that really well and stopped it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
João Neves. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Haaland. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one. He's shifting through the gears here. Doku! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hakimi. Hakimi. He's got away. Bellingham. He's in a great position here. And he shoots!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 10. Camisa 45. Camisa
Rice
22.
plays it short.
Camisa
Now it's Rice.
15. Camisa 38.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way.
Camisa 18. Camisa
He's in plenty of
30.
space here.
Camisa 27.
Gets into some space.
Camisa 6. Camisa 41.
Well, they can break here.
Substituição.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ndika. And Gabriel. Botafogo finding their passes. And it's Subimendi. Oh, that's clever. Plenty to aim at here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Marmoush! Valverde.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a good run down the right. ASA. Good ball, good take.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Looking to play him in. Pulisic! It's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Botafogo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope.
So that's it, it is all over. Botafogo looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strength.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe! And he's there to clear it, and claimed it back swiftly. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
João Neves plays it short. That's very neat. That is good strength. João Neves puts a cross in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Opts for safety. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Saliba. So we're still where we started right now. Now, can they get him away? Over to the left. Potw puts them all in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Griezmann. Haaland. And he shoots! Ndika gets it away. João Neves, Potw do have a chance to counter here. Well timed, excellent interception.
Potw really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And it's Zubimendi. And here's Gordon. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van Dijk. Bellingham. And they're back on the ball again. And it's lofted through here. And Gravenberch. Doku goes on a run down the left wing. And here's Griezmann. Gravenberch. Lovely pass, but can... Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Doku. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's well spotted. Could move up a gear here. Nuno Mendes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Thinks about the shot, and the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gravenberg. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. Gordon. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos que o circuito interno de imagens está em operação para a sua segurança.
And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Bellingham, engages and forces him off the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Gordon. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? James, hurtling down that right flank. Good take, and is he in? Ah, such a clever touch. Yes, physical challenge. Zubimendi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He'll fancy himself from here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
He's in a great position here. There's the delivery. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! First blood drawn. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Gordon shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And that has left him in a heap. In with the challenge. Oh, good-looking ball. Gordon! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 10, camisa 45, camisa 22, camisa
That's been
15.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Para a entrada de camisa 18, camisa 30, camisa 7, camisa
Saliba.
6.
Almost an hour gone.
Substituição em andamento.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Knocks it into space. Shoots! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
There's a quick free kick. Well, there's the clearance. That's the throw. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball. Zubimendi cuts a frustrated figure. Vinicius Junior, shot a goal! Gravenberg. Potw are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. James being hunted in packs.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Gravenberg. ASA. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 25,
And it's
camisa
Bellingham.
24. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 4,
Valverde.
camisa 13.
Kimmich.
Teremos uma
Front-footed pressing
substituição.
going on here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lookman. Oh, easy pickings there. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Kimmich. Ball comes in. Cleared without complication. Lookman. He's got away. And it's Hakimi. Threads one in. And it's played in. He rises! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Potw can consider themselves just about safe now. Gravenberg, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was alert to it. Lookman, Kimmich. 5 minutes left on the clock. Šeško is the key defender on that occasion. Oh, well measured. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control. Vinicius Junior with great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Šeško. Gravenberg does well to get it back. Alvarez. So what can they make of this? And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Is there any support? He might not need it. Valverde. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Shot, and the shot! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Potw looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Lookman voted man of the match and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?